Amazon Pharmacy presents Painful Thoughts.
20 more. What's going on? How's it going? Welcome to the Playa Show. Hope everyone's having a good day. Happy Thursday, I think it is. How's everyone doing this Thursday? Let's go ahead and switch over. Good afternoon. What's up, guys? Here chilling. Just like I said, I'll be streaming today. Just got off work. Cooked me a little bit of lunch. So I'm going to be munching in. It's a busy Thursday. Not for me. Today was an easy day for me. You know? It's been an easy day for me. So just chilling. Gonna be jumping into some Star Citizen. Possibly do some Hawthorne today. Get some more loot. I actually have 4 days off, but my son's getting married tomorrow. Oh. I mean, I guess you didn't teach your son the right stuff. Now he's screwed. I'm kidding, man. Congrats on your son, dude. But yeah, please warn him about the, the steps in marriage. Once you make that commitment, that is it. I haven't had 4 days off in years. I mean, at least your son's doing something for you. He's giving you 4 days off. I will say this, though. You better give him a good wedding gift since he got you 4 days off. So,
we see you getting after your fitness goal.
They'll hook him up with some cheap gift. All right, so we're gonna jump into the universe. Let's see who has a low population. 170, 170, 170, 564. Oh crap. Okay. We're gonna join this one. 94 players. So apparently they are doing a hot fix today. So but again, it's not for the public. It's for Evocati, but this is the latest that they have posted. We are currently starting to cook a new 4.1.1 PTU build for 3 to 4 hours Evocati playtest. This afternoon, 4.1.0 hotfix channel is now open and updated with 4 client crash fix, a fix for players not being able to hold anything through carrying. So technically I didn't have that issue yesterday because I was able to hold stuff. I'm cooking for his wedding a whole lamb and lobster. Wait a minute. Are you catering your son's wedding? I mean, you did say you were a pro cook. Now, I do need to make sure that you can hear uh okay, just making sure you can hear gameplay, which you should. All right. I don't need the max lift. I don't need that. I got a whole bunch of these containers that I have that I could go do deliveries to make some money. Ah, crap. You know what? I still have those containers in my ship. So I still have to go do that delivery. I mean, I don't have the mission for it. Let's see if it's still up though. Hauling mission. And this one was like a 73 or 76,000. Here it is. 92 SU from New Babbage to Port Trustler. I already have that in my ship. So that's perfect. Am I on Discord? Yes, I am on Discord. I'm in the Nation Community Discord. You know what? That does remind me that I do need to make a command for the Discord. That's one thing I don't have. But I'm not going to do that right now. Might need to test that audio. Wait, which audio? Are you talking about the Discord audio? My God, this game looks so good. So yeah, we're going to complete this mission because I already have the stuff in my ship. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Get that completed. And then we're gonna travel to Hathor and get some more weapons and armor and stuff like that. I'm not judging. I'm here to let you know to make the stream best as it can be. I mean, is it not the best that it can be right now? I mean, granted, I don't make much money doing this. I mean, I do have a regular job, that pays my bills. But just to let you know, I don't push people to support this channel. It's outstanding and you try. Why, thank you. Thank you very much. I try to do the best that I can. Not every streamer is perfect. Not every streamer has the funds to do all this crazy stuff.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Again, you know, I have a family to take care of. If I'm able to do this full time,
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
you know, that would be awesome.
Careful, doors are now closing.
That's why you get my bandwidth. Well, you know what? I appreciate you hanging out every time I go live. I do appreciate it. Whether you're here talking with me, seeing the gameplay, asking questions, stuff like that. What I like about streaming is the fact that I'm able to communicate with a whole bunch of different people. Hang out, stuff like that. And plus, I meet people all around the world. So, let's get rid of in-game chat because I don't want to see people crying about the game. Oh, this is not working. My hanger is this. My thing is that. I just want to play and have fun. And plus, at the same time, to show you guys a good time.
Nearing next stop.
Whether you have questions about the game, any particular job,
The capsule will be leaving the station
I try. I love smaller streamers. Just positive, no horrible language. I mean, don't get me wrong. When it comes to language, yes, I try to speak, you know, properly, and I don't disrespect the viewers, because again, I want to make sure that you feel comfortable being here and being able to ask questions and stuff like that, right? But it sometimes slips on me. So don't take it like, you know, nothing ever happens in this channel. Yes, I do curse sometimes, but it's never towards the viewers. It's mainly towards games and stuff like that. But I try to keep it at a minimum, you know? I don't try to like curse every 2 seconds. Yeah, I mean, the game has its issues, but you know what? Like I said, from the conversation from yesterday, everything that you're able to do in this game is out of this world. Out of this world. So, give me 1 second. The wife's calling. I swear too much in life. I mean, trust me, I try to hold my tongue sometimes, but at the same time too, hey, the one thing I will say is speak your mind. Let people know how you feel. Originally, I'm from New York City, so we're loud, we're disrespectful. Well, people think we're disrespectful, but we're really nice people. But yeah, people just people just don't know how to hold their tongue sometimes, or, you know, pick their fights when they don't need to. The game is awesome. I mean, I think so. I think the game's awesome.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and buy one of those.
Microtech, the Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation
Hey.
meets innovative creativity.
And buy one of those. Then we're gonna go to my hangar, call up the Zeus.
Welcome to the ASOS
It's gonna have all that
Laboratory
cargo in
System.
there.
Dining and entertainment. Be sure to visit New Babbage's
Let's see.
renowned promenade.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Tired of travel? Why not rest at the best newly renovated accommodation? Located down.
And again, the cool thing about the game too is that it's multiplayer. You can play with friends. NYC is real. My corporation is New York City. I'm done with the big city. One thing I will say, New York will always be my home. That will always be my home. So I will never think anything different of New York City. I mean, I love it. All right. So let's just make sure that all the stuff is in here, which I think it is. Yep. Everything is in there. So right now we're going to go get healed up. And then we're fixing to do our delivery. You know what I'm gonna say is that my investment in this vehicle, in this vehicle right here, was the best thing I've ever purchased. The best helpful vehicle that I have is this vehicle right here. And you know what? I paid real money for that thing, and it was the best investment I ever had. Because prior to that vehicle coming out, you had to go to the main area, jump into the hospital, things like that. What do you mean, liar? I'm not lying. How dare you? How rude. Everyone say hello to the wife. That's the wife. You know what I could have done? Hold on. Did I have? Oh no, I put it away. Shit. See, there I go, cursing. There I go. I just cursed. Let me see if I have. Oh, damn it. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We're gonna put that in there and put that in there. And then we're gonna keep this on us. Karna. We could put that in there. My last trip to New York City, I got to eat at two of my bucket list restaurants, Gotham and Peter Luggers. Oh, you went to Gotham? Oh, that place is nice. Yeah, I took the missus there to New York. We went on vacation for 1 day. For 1 day, we actually went all over New York. We tried to go to as much of New York as possible in 1 day. I got to show her my neighborhood that I used to grow up in. The only thing I will say is that we also I don't know if you've been there, but I also took the wife because she's a big Harry Potter fan. I took her to the Harry Potter store. She loved that. I almost bought her a real wand, and she did not let me buy one for her. Can you believe that? I was willing to buy her a like a realistic Harry Potter one from the actual Harry Potter store in New York City, and she said no because it was too expensive. Next time we go. Yeah, next time. Next time is after our cruise, apparently, because we're going on a cruise. I think the wife found a 5-day cruise to Nassau. New York City is like Tokyo. It's a lifestyle, but don't want to live there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I can tell you this right now. We had to take a flight early in the morning, like 4 o'clock in the morning, to come back to where we live. And it was the funniest thing ever. Because when we went outside, when we left the hotel that we were staying at, it was -7 degrees. And it was, yeah, -12 degrees. And the wife and my son were freezing their asses off. They were freezing their butts off. They were dancing like there was no tomorrow. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. I was like, oh my god, crazy. And I was just there with a sweater, and they're over there. Oh my god, it's so cold. It's so cold. They were using their regular clothes to, which I think the next time we go, I don't know if we're gonna go in the winter or we're gonna attempt to go like in the summer or spring. But my wife has learned her lesson. She is buying those face mask warmers, because man, were their faces turning red. Literally turning red. I can't grow a beard, but snot frozen is a thing. Oh, yeah, I remember those days where your boogers freeze. It happened to me in elementary and part of middle school. I remember those days. Your mom used to put you in this heavy freaking coat with a beanie hat on and a scarf, and then you get to the school and your snot, like walking from the house to the school, your snot like froze. And the teachers would have the, you want to know a funny story? In elementary school, okay? Now granted, this is in elementary school, okay? One of my elementary teachers during recess, I just need proper cold weather clothing. But so my elementary school teacher, okay, during recess, okay, in the wintertime, we would come back from recess, right? And we would come back into the classroom, and the classroom would be freezing, okay? And what I mean by freezing, it was freezing. Come to find out, one day I didn't want to play in recess, so I went back to the classroom. My teacher had all the windows open, and apparently she just got done smoking a doobie. And what I mean by doobie, she was smoking weed, and she had the windows open so the weed smoke could leave. And I caught her smoking weed. That was my elementary school teacher, man. That shit was hilarious. See, there I go again, cursing. God damn it. But it was hilarious. At the time, you know, I did smell the weed, but I didn't know what it was. But you know, being older now and then figuring out what the smell it's rubbing off on you. Well, I mean, again, it was hilarious because the fact that I wasn't, you know, you don't expect your elementary school teacher to be getting high. I mean, we probably are, you know, we probably drove her crazy and shit, and that's why she started smoking weed. You're rubbing off on me? How are you rubbing off on me? Yes, please explain how you're rubbing off on me. Oh, the cursing? Yeah. Yeah, it is my wife's fault. It is. I mean, literally everything that comes out of her mouth is a curse word. She cannot have a conversation without saying a curse word. She loves curse words. Even when she's cursing me out. And she curses me out a lot. But again, you know, CBD gummies should be a prescription to public school teachers. I mean, true, and yes, they are underpaid. Teachers are underpaid. I do agree with that. For all the crap students, you know, give teachers and stuff. But you also got to think of it this way. At the same time, too, right? at the same time too, kids nowadays, they're freaking brats. Because if the kids now acted the way they did in our time, woo, they would get slapped to Timbuktu. Because none of those teachers back in the day, I mean, your parents gave permission to the teachers to beat the crap out of you if you misbehave. Oh, praise you, sir. Praise you. Yeah, but back in the day, man, I'm telling you right now, none of these kids would survive when we grew up. Yeah, corporal punishment, that's right. I remember when they used to put your hands on the chalkboard and then they traced your hands and they would hit you with a ruler, and if your hands went out of the line, you would get another lick. Yeah, that's how it was back in the day. I went to Japanese school and military school. Oh, nice. You know, how long have you lived in Japan, if you don't mind me asking, or if you still live there? Because I've been telling the wife that I kind of would love to live in Japan. My principal had a paddle board above his desk on the wall for ass whoopings. No, back in the, I mean, I don't know. My school, it was the ruler. And the teachers had the little small rulers and then the big rulers. Oh, 12 years? I mean, do you currently live there now, or you've moved someplace else? You moved out of Japan. I mean, again, if you don't mind me asking, I don't want to impede and, like, I don't want to get too personal, you know what I'm saying? And you feel uncomfortable. Okay, so me, best place to raise a family, but the transition back to live in America can be hard. I mean, I wouldn't want to move back to America. If I move to Japan, it's to stay there. I would not want to leave. Because one, I'm into anime. So, nah, I haven't lived in Japan since 85. Gotcha. So, the mission didn't work because apparently I didn't have the right cargo. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to sell that other stuff. But we are going to go back and ah, shoot. Okay, never mind. No, I haven't lived yeah, I mean, I would die and love to live in Japan, man. I really would. Hint, I was in high school in Japan. I mean, again, the reason why I would live in Japan is because of the fact of their culture, how, you know, how respectful they are and things like that. And again, I'm a big anime fan, so I'm all about, you know, Dragon Ball Z, Solo Leveling, Doctor Stone. I watch a whole bunch of anime that it's sad, but I love it. Plus, at the same time too, I love their culture. Because again, you know, they're well respected, things like that, and yeah, I mean, the only thing I don't want to experience is, and no offense, Yakuza. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't. I want to avoid meeting the Yakuza. But other than that, I would love to live in Japan. I've seen a couple of streamers go there, and I'm just like, oh my god, dude. And plus, I honestly think that Japan, okay. What up, bitches? I mean, hey guys. Yo, what up, Rhino? Zero crime, personal safety, and great society. And I agree with all that. And that's why I think I would love to live there. Japanese are very racist people. You mean they're racist to people not like them, is what you're saying? Well, I mean, again, look at America. People are racist here too. So what's the difference? I'd rather deal with racist Japanese people than American people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, dude, people don't respect here. I will always be Gaijin. That's fine. I mean, people here call me Spick. Again, what's the difference? No such thing as racism. We are all members of the human race. That is true. But for some people, Rhino, I'm not, and this is not me, but some people just think that their race is better than everybody else. And tell me that I'm wrong. Because there are people that are in the minority, and then they're afraid that, oh my god, they're losing control. You know, more colored people are getting into the government and blah blah blah. And again, I don't want to get into the, you know, the political stuff. I'm Gaijin and I'm a half-breed. Hey, again, I don't care. They can call me Gaijin all they want. I would be like Gaijin and bow to them and be like, yep, thank you. Thank you for letting me live here. Because all I want is Gundam models, so I can put her all around my house. I can watch all the anime I want, and at the same time too, see all the futuristic stuff Japan has, man. Because honestly, I think Japan has the most high-tech stuff. I mean, literally, I just saw them. They make their own power. People walking around Japan they provide power to their places. Not all my family have all the fingers. Gotcha. I mean, if you're a gaijin, are you supposed to lose a finger? We are all stuck on this ball of rock hurtling through the universe. We are stuck with each other. Yep, that is true. I mean, again, like I said, man, I'm not saying everybody is, but again, we do have some stupid people, dude. We do have people that don't know how to respect. You know, we are all human. We all bleed the same blood. Nobody bleeds different. We just look different. That's it. But if you cut every single one of us, we bleed the same way. Oh, dude, I'm just voicing my opinion. I'm not trying to get into it. Yakuza is a fundamental part of law enforcement. Gotcha. I mean, again, but I wouldn't go in there and be like, hey, Yakuza, I wouldn't. What I'm saying is that I wouldn't go to Japan to cause problems. I am wanting to go to Japan to retire there. I want to live there for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I just want to live there. And I parked so freaking crooked. See? It's your fault, Rhino. I got a friend that bought a hotel in some snowy part of Japan. He bought a hotel? All right, so the question is that can you give me a hookup? He is very well paid hairstylist. Damn, you're speaking my language. Hairstylist for the wife? Wait, did I just call the stuff up? No, I didn't. I just canceled it. So freaking stupid. Okay, let's do this again. Don't gamble or deal drugs. Don't gamble or deal drugs, you're good. I mean, we could... I mean, who wants to deal drugs? I want to smoke drugs, but I don't want to deal drugs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, is weed illegal in Japan? 400 euro just for a basic cut. Like I said, I wouldn't want to step on Yakuza's toes. I just want to live in Japan. That's it. I don't care about anything else. Oh, pounds, not euros. Wait, so that's what, 40 bucks in US money? Right? 40 bucks. Drug are strictly enforced. Are you kidding me? Well, I guess I can't live there now because if you're saying that no drugs, fuck, my wife ain't leaving. She is. She will not leave the United States. Because if she can't smoke, I mean, again, she doesn't smoke cigarettes. She smokes weed, but she smokes weed for because she has ADHD. So she has a medical issue. Now, do they allow people to smoke if they have a medical issue? Super expensive and super illegal. Okay. So, I would technically have to make my wife quit. And that shit ain't happening. Well, you just ruined my day, knowing that I can't go to Japan now. Oh, that sucks. Oh, by the way, Rhino, I'm in the Nation Discord in the Star Citizen channel. If you would like to join, you're more than welcome to, sir. Up to you. I mean, I know you're probably in Star Citizen doing your cargo run and making so much money while I'm over here making 76 grand. But cool thing is, I'm building up my rep, so that's all that matters. Nope, but the Diet Japanese Parliament is actually trying to legalize CBD for medical stuff. Oh, okay. I mean, if the CBD does the same thing, you know what I'm saying? If it does the same thing as the smoke, my wife will be okay. I mean, I just say, you know what? Just legalize the damn thing. That's it. Just legalize it. Again, you want to know what's funny, though? Is that weed is illegal, has less death, okay? Has a less death rate, but yet we have alcohol that's legal, and people die more drinking than people smoking weed. Well, the THC is what calms people down, though. That's the reason why people smoke it. You know what I'm saying? THC is what calms people's minds, like lets them relax. Again, I'm not. I am not saying in any way, but all I'm saying is alcohol kills more people than people smoking weed. That's a fact. That is a fact. You could look it up all on Google and everything. Like 260,000 people die from alcohol. But yeah, weed has not killed anyone.
You are clear to launch. Landing gear raised.
I got major injuries and medals in my body. Well, I don't have medals in my body, but I have injured myself. If I turn on my camera, I could show you all of my injuries. And what I mean by injuries, I have a whole bunch of cuts everywhere. The excuse that they come up with is calling it a gateway drug to harder stuff. Again, alcohol kills more people than any other substance or drug. Yet, that is still legal. Make that make sense is what I'm saying. I don't smoke cigarettes. The closest thing I came up to smoking was vaping. That's it. I mean, I used to smoke weed back in the day. Yeah, a long time ago. But ever since I got my CDL, my commercial driver's license, which was in 2002, never smoked weed ever again. So I'm one of those clean boys. They tried to ban it once, didn't turn out so good. Yeah, you want to know what's funny is that's tobacco cigarettes. Those guys. I mean, again, when we talk about, you know, government corruption and stuff like that, tobacco companies have our Congress people in their pockets. Well, again, nice CDL. Yeah, a commercial driver's license is the backbone of, you know, of here in the United States. Again, I would love to drive in Japan. I would, I just don't want to drive here anymore. I just don't want, to be honest with you, I'm sick and tired of the United States and I want to go someplace else. That is true. Truckers are the backbone of this world. If I can tell you this right now, if every single truck driver went on strike, basically it would be the end of the world. If every truck driver went in strike, it would be the end of the world.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
Again, I did over the road for 2 years. And I got sick of it. I just gave up my CDL last year. Ah, okay. Are you still within the year? Because again, you are able to retain your CDL without having to do the classes stuff again, as long as you get your license before 1 year. So you have 1 year to get your CDL back if you do change your mind. Just saying. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, you should, but just saying that is an opportunity for you if you do. Because I gave up mine, and I had until March of this year to go get it back, and I was like, nah, I'm good. And in Europe, we are the highest regulated. I mean, again, things are different per where you live, right? Everything's different. Do I wish, you know, like we can all, again, this is the one fundamental thing that I think that we as humans take it the wrong way. And this is all I'm gonna say about this, and then we're gonna drop the subject. We all only have one life. That is it. One life. Let's enjoy it to the fullest. Like, literally. Can't, you know, again, that one saying, can't we all just get along? That's it. Those famous words. Can't we all just get along? I gotta
I'm
turn.
sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
What are you talking about? I'm in the landing zone, butt munch. Okay, let's line up this time the right way. Okay.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
No. You have a pleasant day. We only think we have one life. We don't know what happens afterwards. That is true. Again, you know, people say there's a heaven and hell, all that stuff. We don't know, right? But again, as of this moment, we all have one life. That's basically it. We get born, we live through our lives, we die. That's it. Until, you know, until things are said differently, I really don't care. Last time I worked as a truck driver, was in Japan after the tsunami earthquakes. You know, that's the other thing that I'm kind of afraid of, you know, with Japan is the tsunamis, dude. I mean, yeah, I mean, us here in Florida, we deal with hurricanes, we deal with earthquakes, forest fires and things like that. But the scariest shit is a fucking tsunami, dude. People can try to be badass all they want. I'm scared of a tsunami. Because that right there can kill a lot of people. I mean, you could say the same with tornadoes, right? But you can run from a tornado. You can't run from a tsunami. Especially if you're in Japan. I mean, literally, you're in an island in the middle of the ocean. Was gonna say U.S. is worse. LOL. Tsunamis can hit anywhere at any time. Yeah, but the thing is that soon. How? When have you heard the? I'll even look it up. Hey Alexa. When was the last time the United States ever had a tsunami?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, a total of 72 tsunamis have hit the United States since 1737. The last tsunami to hit was on October 18, 2015 in Icy Bay, Alaska.
2015 in Alaska. 2015 in Alaska. United States had a total of 72 tsunamis hit the United States, it said. What do you mean? Last month? He said, yeah, like I'd believe Amazon. Okay, hold on. Hey Siri, when was the last time the United States experienced a tsunami?
Okay, I found this on the web for when was the last time the United States experienced a tsunami. Check it out.
Can you read it out to me? Okay, let's see, because she's being lazy. Tsunami in the United States. A total of 75 tidal wave classified as tsunamis since 1737 has killed 548 people in the United States of America. Tsunamis therefore occur corruptly often in the countries. The strongest tidal wave registered in the United States of America has reached a height of 524.26 meters on 7/10 of 1958. This tsunami killed 5 people. That's it. And the last one that happened was in 2015, and they're saying it's Alaska. I mean, I could see that happening in Alaska because of the fact that Alaska has freaking humongous ice. You know, the humongous ice, and when them shits melt and they fall, you know, from their frozen state to a big ocean, yeah, they cause a tsunami. We get 2 to 6 inch tsunamis. Rhino, do you believe from any website, you know, that I can confirm for you? Because since you don't like Siri, you don't like Alexa, you don't like Google, and you don't like Microsoft. Which one do you trust the most? I don't count the tsunamis in Alaska. That happens in a gorge. Washington State. I mean, again, that's the only thing I would be afraid of living in Japan, you know, because you're in the middle of the ocean and stuff like that. Plus, at the same time, too, I mean, again, I'm not too worried about China. You know, everybody's like, oh, China or North Korea and shit like that. You know what? China just needs to, you know, shut up, because they already have a big continent, and they just need to shut up and just let people live in peace. Stop trying to take over Japan, you know, or North Korea trying to take South Korea and shit. Dude, just live with the land that you got and leave it alone. On a positive note, I just finished watching 1923. Damn, that was good. Not as good as 1883 though. I gotta watch the trailer of those movies. I think I seen 1883. I don't think I've seen 1923 though. I gotcha. Like I said, I don't think I think I've seen one of the movies. I don't think I've seen both. I mean, I like those, you know, I do like those military movies like Inglorious Bastards, Saving Private Ryan, you know, things like that. I watch documentaries too, which I think are cool. Keep clear, load zone, Self-land. Oh, to the show. I think I've only seen like one episode of Yellowstone. I haven't got like really into it. Wait, what the hell happened? What the hell happened to my Discord? My Discord just like literally closed down for some reason. What the heck? That was weird. We came up with an idea of Discord Nitro over the morning breakfast potatoes. What? What literally happened to check for updates? Quit Discord. I don't know what the hell happened. That was kind of weird. Like I saw the channels and then next thing you know it just went to some sort of like a screensaver or something. That was weird. Bloody good writing and the casts are brilliant. Yeah, but okay, so are you talking about 1883 or Yellowstone? Because Yellowstone, I heard that the main character quit. I think both are free if you use VPN out of Australia. Gotcha. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Like I said, I'm interested. I like that kind of shit, you know? Okay, we have completed the mission. Rhino, are you doing anything in the verse? Because if you are down, can I borrow your reclaimer? Because you know, of course, I want to try and stock up on some construction material. If you're not doing anything, I mean, you're probably doing hauling, so. What the hell's going on with did Discord go down or something? Because it's not showing me any of my channels now. You're at Magnus Gateway. Reclaimers in checkmate. Jesus Christ, dude. Why did you bring it down there? Yeah, look, this is literally what is showing. It's not showing me any of the channels. Oh, you moved your home to checkmate? Gotcha. Yeah, literally. I'm staying in Stanton, dude. I mean, again, I get it. Um Have I tried turning it off and on again? Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. But that's let me see if I can see it on my phone. Yeah, everything's working fine on my phone. Can you please open up Discord? Yeah, that's literally weird. Oh well. I can't use Discord apparently. Um, they're saying stuff in the server about Discord. Okay. And my chibi went away because of the fact that Discord is not working. All right. So no chibi until Discord comes back. All right. So you know what? I'm gonna go to Hawthorne or Hathor. Let's just make sure that I got everything that I need. You know what? I actually should go in my Terrapin. Oh yeah, everybody's talking about Discord right now. In Star Citizen. Like that makes no sense. All right. Shit. Where is my Terrapin? Okay, we got the C2 here. Okay, Terrapin's at New Babbage. If SC has halfway decent communication, not a problem. That is true. Welcome to 4.1 LOL. Okay, we're getting out of here.
Engines are on.
Like I said, we're gonna switch to
Takeoff complete.
telling you, we're being attacked. We're being attacked in the United States. They're attacking our discords. I mean, yeah, it's working on my phone. That's what doesn't make any sense. Yep, everybody's saying the PC Discord is dead.
Shields are off.
I can't use this story except for my personal computer. Yeah, like I said, I mean, people are saying. Somebody's saying use Mumble for fuck's sakes. Use Zoom. In the word of Bass Hunter Vet. I mean, you know what? Star Citizen is working. That's all that matters. All right, let's put some music back on. Might be a good day to play DayZ no Discord. You know, I haven't played DayZ in a long ass time. Oh, there it goes. Wait. No, that's Spotify. Never mind. I thought it came back up. Yeah, Discord screwed for me, and fuck DayZ. What's wrong with DayZ? Why do you hate DayZ, Rhino? Please explain. Please explain. I would like to know your thoughts about DayZ. DayZ just keeps going. No, not perfect, but sort of solid. It's old and janky, and I know too much. Zero under the hood of it. Gotcha. He said it's old and janky. I don't play official servers on DayZ, so the cheating is minimal. So what you're saying is that if there was a private server, you would join it. Is that what I'm hearing? He said, yep. I think I ran a private server for DayZ a long time ago. Haven't done it since. Currently, right now, we're working on a Minecraft Feed the Beast server. We're currently working on that right now. Some of the private servers are weird as fuck with aliens and other fucked up things. What, you don't like aliens? You don't like aliens, Rhino?
Full retrieval system.
Daisy server model is something CIG should look at. I mean, I guarantee you they have. I doubt that they haven't. You know what I'm saying?
Whether it's a strength workout, cardio session, or simply the day-to-day, Noble has styles to outfit your mission. Because having the right shoe for your workout is like having the right tool for the job. From the gym to the park and everywhere in between.
All right, since Discord is all fucked up, might as well just turn it off. I'll turn it back on when I'll turn it back on when it's back up. I'll just wait for everybody to say something in the game. All right.
Please visit us again.
All right. Vehicle. Are you gonna show me my list or what? No private servers could run SC. I mean, I think someone that's putting together a private server can probably do one solar system, and that's pretty much it. What do you mean not for free? Sir, I have a lot of servers in my Discord that we have put up, and it is free. We have a 7 Days to Die server. We have an Icarus server. We have a, I think we still have a Conan Exiles server. A Soul Mask server. I think that's it for now. The game is made of many servers, not just one. I mean, true. Could you run a 500-person server for free? Yeah. Who said no? I do know people with private servers. All the backend stuff is run on a separate server to what we connect to. I mean, yeah, but again, doesn't mean I'm not capable of doing it. I mean, I ran a GTA server. I've attempted to run a Red Dead Redemption RP server, but that didn't fall through because it's hard to get interaction in Red Dead Redemption roleplay because of the lack of technology that's out there and stuff, because you know people had to actually go do stuff, and then the policeman had to go, you know, explore and not sit in the not sit in the police cell waiting for a phone call to arrest somebody. But it's capable of happening, is what I'm saying. You're a better person than me. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say that I'm a better person. I I want people to be able to enjoy themselves, right? That's the reason why I built this this nation community, because I wanted people to mingle. I wanted people to play games with each other and stuff like that. Can you mesh the rep layer, the background sim, the JP server, plus all the servers to run the rest of the mesh on one crappy PC? That's the thing. What makes you think I have a what makes you think my friend has a crappy PC? My friend purposely built a server PC. It's not a gaming PC. It's not a work PC. This man that I know built a server PC strictly for servers. And then he has his own gaming PC himself. Yeah, PCs to run single server games. Bro, we have like 6 servers running on his one machine. And we still have room to put up more. That's why we're attempting right now. We're attempting to do the FTB. We're trying to do an FTB server. SC is not a single machine game. We pay $20 for the community server for Daisy, and I mean, yeah. But again, well, you can't say that it's impossible when, like I said, I know people that have their own servers. And are running a whole bunch of games with it. You know what I'm saying? CIG pays 6 figures a month to run an SC server. I mean, again, good for them, you know? I'm not saying we're CIG, but we do have, I will say that we do have running servers currently right now. And at the same time too, how you say it? A lot of people tend to run their own little projects. No one but CIG can run SC. 6 figures, gotta be more. I mean, yeah. We will never get private servers. You can never say never, because again, you have to understand too, CIG is going to try and make as much money as possible. Once they get Star Engine up and running, you know how I honestly think quickly the character that you help get away, they're eventually AC maybe, but that's it. But there's always, okay, so there's always opportunity for people to do stuff. All the text is protected and only CIG can use it. You think everything's protected? Nah, I don't think so. I mean, but again, if the server is an open source, then why not build your own server? You know what I'm saying? The only thing that you're using in a private server is the assets. The assets of everything that you want to put into the server. Again, I ran an RP server not too long ago called the Nation RP. The only thing was that my problem is the game worked fine, it ran fine, no glitches. But how you say it? All the SWGs, it took a team of amateurs 10 years to rewrite server and network code to run private server. They could not use any SOE code. I mean, again, unless somebody's going to complain about it, they have the ability to do that. Just like how my wife is has the ability to come up to me and say, "Hey, Rican, I need my vest fixed, please." But he needs some green shit. Oh my god. I'm all for a subscription service for SC. Just make it reasonable, less than the subscription of a newsletter. If you subscribe to the newsletter, it's free. I mean, true. At the same time, too, yeah, I agree with you. Is the reward system kind of meh? I think so. Could it be better? I think so. Let's see. SC is far too complicated for amateur coder to write code to run a private SC server. Sir, I'm not gonna say that I'm perfect at coding, but I do know some of it. And like I said, I had my own GTA RP server. I had my own, and it was called the Nation RP. The only reason why I brought it down was because of the fact that the hosting, I had to pay for hosting, and I paid a lot of money for it, you know? So I wanted to get my money's worth from the alien emote that I got. All the servers you are for spouting off already have the backend code made for them. I mean, that is true. They were coding for that. SC isn't. No, yeah, there's people that, again, there was code that we found, and then there's... Yo! Apocalypse, how you doing, sir? Welcome. How's it going, APOC? Ladies and gentlemen from APOC's channel, welcome to the stream. My name is Rican Player. We're playing some Star Citizen. Currently, right now, oh, guess what? Discord is back up. Discord is back up. So that's a good thing. Let me get myself back into my alpha. There we go. And bring back up my chibi. Hello guys, look, I'm back. Welcome guys. Monstrous, how you doing? Saving bandwidth now. Yeah, I think that's why Discord went down, because they were saving bandwidth. It's back up, guys. Discord is back up. I don't know what the hell happened. I think I got DDoSed. Rating and running, grocery time, enjoy. Thank you, APOC. Guys, if you haven't followed APOC, make sure you go show him some love. Great streamer. Let me go get his channel real quick. Sorry. See, I'm unprepared. I'm very unprepared. But I hope you had a good stream. Let me get it here. Hold on. Hope you guys that were in APOC stream had a good time. How's it going, guys? Welcome, welcome. Again, there was a lot of things happening in Discord, so kind of sucked for a little bit. Wait, did someone join me? Oh, hey, Monkey, how you doing? What up, sir? Streaming and trying to show, give APOC some love. He just rated me with 19 people. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, because you have my how do you say it? You have my notifications off for when I go live. I understand. I totally understand, man. You know, you don't care. It's okay. It's okay when I go live. I see. This is the difference between me and other streamers. I don't care how many people I have in my stream. I'm going to try and entertain as many people as possible. I'm going to try and interact with everyone as much as possible. That's just me. Yeah, because I'm doing multiple things. I'm messing up my stream because I'm doing a lot of things. There it is. Oh, my shoutouts is working. Sweet. All right. Yeah, it's because I opened up Google, guys. I opened up Chrome. Chrome tends to mess up things. I gotta go find a new browser. Okay. No, I was on APOC stream also. Is it me or is the stream buffering and Rican sounds all gargly? Yeah, I got too much things open. Do I sound better now? Is things working better? Oh yeah, my Gotcha. Okay. So let's call the Terrapin. Sorry. Oh, reaching too many. Yeah.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
What about my chat bar?
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
What do you mean? My stream is too far back? I shouldn't have any lag. Stream alignment snap. Edge of the screen. Da 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 da. I shouldn't have delays open though.